Perfect. That's why you're here. No, come on. No, stop it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our playthrough of Fractured Sky, but even better, we have Fractured Sky Awakening.
Woo!
Which is a brand new expansion coming to crowdfunding next week. This is a we were too excited about it, so we had to release it beforehand. But yeah, this is an expansion for Fractured Sky. Fractured Sky being a very great bidding game, which we are going to play through. But we're not just going to play through it. We're going to play through it in a fractured playthrough.
What's that mean, Chris?
Well, you'll find out as it happens. And you don't listen to me as I tell the audience right now. There are 4 modules in this
fractured playthrough better be cracking.
Nice. There are 4 modules in the new expansion. And so round 1, you're going to see one of those modules. Round 2, you're going to see another one. 3 and 4, you're going to see each one individually. And then in round 5, you're going to see them all together. And to do that, behind the scenes, we're going to be playing up until that point for each game. And then down below, if you want to see a full playthrough with a little less commentary with all of the modules together leading up to round 5, I'll include that as an unlisted link down below. But this is Fractured Sky. I'm Chris.
I'm Colin.
I'm Zach.
And we are very excited to play this. Zach and I, we've played this game a bunch before. Colin, this is your first time.
This is my first time.
We're going to get right into this. You guys can put the boxes down now. We're going to get, you can keep it if you want.
Hey, I'll handicap myself.
All right, perfect.
2 hands on the box at all times.
2 hands on the box.
I'll play with my pinkies.
At all time.
Can we get a hard cam on Zach holding a box the whole game?
I did want to show off these awesome holographic cards, which you saw a little at the beginning. They have also holographic cards for every objective as well as these awesome holographic tiles that move.
Whoa, that's cool.
How fun are they? But with the lights, they kind of reflect a little bit on camera, so we're going to be using the base cards. But I had to show them off because literally, if it wasn't for you, all, then
not using the deluxe components has broken my heart.
Yeah, well, I think we have a lot of deluxe components as well. These are gorgeous components.
They look great.
This is the painted version that we have, and I'm going to film some B-roll right now so I don't forget.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. Like, all of the painted ship minis are so cool. Look at this guy. He's got a little, like, teeth on him.
This is like the hyper deluxe version.
Yeah.
And these come painted.
Yeah, you can get them painted or you can not. Painted is an additional cost, but, I mean, they are really friggin' cool.
Otherwise, would they come in the standard gray plastic miniature?
No, they come in a colored miniature,
Okay.
very similar to your player color, which is really awesome.
Neato.
Yeah.
We're going to go into this playthrough assuming you kind of know Fractured Sky, but I will talk a little bit about the basis of the game. Essentially, we will all have 3 ships. On your turn, you will magnetize one of your ships to a number and put that out on a space where you want to win the bonus that is there. There might be hidden starfalls, which you'll have to figure out where there are, and there will be known starfalls, where a starfall will fall at the beginning of the game. The person who gets the most starfall at the end of 5 rounds wins the game. And so you're going to be putting out these different tokens and then comparing strength. But the key is you can only have 10 value across all 3 tokens. So you have 2 zeros and then one of a 1 up until 10. So I could put out a 10, 0, 0, but I couldn't put out a 10, 9, or 9 and 8 because then that adds up to 27.
Gotcha.
It's a very simple mechanically. Honestly, a lot of Ivy Studios games are very simple mechanically, but they hold. What I really love about them is there's such a lovely above-the-table interaction that will generally happen. Other Ivy Studios games that you will have played, Colin, we've Veiled Fate.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's great. But this one is also great. So in this first module number 1. Oh, yeah, we're just doing
Yeah.
one playthrough, just this regular one module. That's
course.
all I'm...
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure.
all I know.
Yeah. Module number 1 deals with...
Number 1, it's the only module, Chris.
That's true.
Yeah, the only module.
Well, yes, they don't know, but I know. It deals with
The conceit's
these...
falling apart already.
Oh, no.
I feel the fractures starting.
Deals with these special ships. We're going to get to replace one of our ships with a flagship. And I'm just going to describe what the flagships do. They are on the A side right now, but who knows if the fractures continue. Maybe they'll flip to the B side at some point in round 5. So first, we have the Nautilorn. Nautilorn says your other airships in this region receive +3 troop power.
Mhm.
So if you plot people in, they'll get a bonus +3 to their power.
Interesting.
Skyborn says your skimmers in this region receive +1 troop power. So again, you're adding up a bonus to your
So
skimmers.
instead of adding +1 power, your skimmers would add +2.
Correct. We have the Leviathan to salvage materials. Your buildings placed next to this region cost 1 less resource.
Oh.
So it's much cheaper to get out a bunch of buildings to start. Here we have the Void Maw. If any airship in the region is carrying a 10, it is considered a 7 on reveal. So if you're
Does
able
that change for the total of all of your discs?
No. It's
So you can't place a 10 as a 7 to bluff.
no. It's more to like push people down, I think.
To turn us, so if they
Turn
played,
a 10 into a 7.
if they played their 10, you can
Exactly.
reduce its value.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then finally, we have the Grim Route, which is before revealing troop power, you may move this airship to another region. So it's to any other region. It can sort of appear anywhere that they want it to be. We've randomly determined player order. It will be myself going last this round, but the benefit, you can see that this has been removed.
This is part of the flagship.
This is part of the flagship, because normally if you're last, you get an extra gold. Here, if you're last, you get to pick your flagship first.
Interesting how it worked out that way.
I know, Zach just set it up that way.
Interesting.
Also, in addition, you get to start with 4 resources of your choice. Now, the recommended resource starting, if you don't know how to play the game or have never played the game, is 2 gold and 2 wood. But you can choose to pick whatever. As you can see, the market will require 2 wood and a gold to make, and the market will give you more resources as rewards. The fortress will require 3 stone to make, and will add +1 to any ship, including zeros. It's my favorite to go like a 10-0-0 strategy with a bunch of fortresses, because then it can beef up your rewards. And then finally, we have the skimmers, which act as +1 power, unless, of course, you're hanging out with the Skyborn, which they'll be +2 power. But you can drop them somewhere, whatever you want, and they'll act as that power. And they don't interact with markets and fortresses, but they can win other rewards.
Perfect.
So, sorry, if a fortress is giving a token a +1, a skimmer cannot also give a +1?
Correct.
No, a skimmer can give that token +1 as well, but if it's just a skimmer and a fortress,
that does not create a value.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Right? Like this skimmer is just +1, not +2.
And just to remind myself, skimmers are temporary and buildings are permanent.
Yes, correct.
Round to round.
Round to
Skimmers
round.
and flagships will come back.
Yeah.
Because they're on little
Or
clouds.
dropships will come back.
You know,
Cool.
they're on little clouds.
And we will be bidding on we'll be selecting our flagships every round as
Every round.
potentially a different ship.
Yes.
Very cool.
And the ones that are not selected will get gold on them.
To incentivize the choice.
being selected next time. So since I'm going first, I am going to start with the 2 wood and the 2 gold, and I will be taking the Leviathan as my flagship. So it means I'm going to get a discount to the area. Also, I guess we'll use this as the first. There's already Skyfall there because of our example.
Oh, very cool.
Torrential Tropics will have the known Skyfall, where the unknown Skyfall is, well, it's unknown for a reason. So Zach, so Colin, what flagship would you like?
Well, I'm going to start with 2 wood, 1 stone, and 1 gold. And I will be taking the Grim Route.
Nice. Yeah, Grimroot seems like the great one to play as
now
well.
that would not come with the gold because it didn't get selected
Exactly,
first, correct? Okay.
Yeah, the 2 left over will have gold for next
round,
Yes.
right?
I guess that leaves me.
Mhm.
I'm going to be a contrarian. I see you guys are trying to burn fast and hot.
Uh-huh.
We're going to build markets to get resources, but I'm playing the
That's
long
absolutely
game.
what I'm gonna be
I'm
doing.
going to play the long game, and I'm going to build fortresses across my fractured empire.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to take 3 stone.
Yeah.
And I'll take a little gold just to keep me company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what special ship would you like?
Well, it's down to witch hat or white whale for me, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Void Maw or the Nautilorn.
Yeah, no, not the Nautilorn. So the purple one that looks like a witch hat.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to take purple witch hat.
Yeah, you probably won't be building any skimmers on the first round.
You're right. I wasn't thinking of it. I just thought it looked cool.
Yeah, I know.
It does look cool.
Fine, I'll take white one.
Yeah. All right. So you're taking the Void Maw. Yeah, I can. Here, I'll get back. I framed this up very proudly.
Right.
for camera.
I'm sure it's fine. I moved it a half an inch.
All right. So
Are you ready to fracture this sky? I'm ready.
I can't wait to be in a different timeline.
Which side
I know what
was I
Chris's
on?
wish is going to be if he wins this game.
That's true. Whoever wins this game, their wish will be granted. My wish will be.
But you can't. No, you can't tell them or it won't come true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't tell them. You can't-
Just because
you can't
it's
tell
been a
them.
while since I played this game, Chris.
Yeah.
When do we reveal the cards?
Never. The only way to reveal these cards over here will be to take the peek action or the scout action. So a scout action will cost you 2 gold. You'll get to look at this card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll reshuffle this afterwards, but we'll do this as an example for the people at home. So if I were to look at this, I would see that it's Peaceful Plains, and then I would get to put my cube down on either the coin or the
Iron or stone.
or
Iron or wood.
or the wood. I couldn't put it on the
Oh.
iron because there is no iron in the cost of the card.
Oh.
But I would get that resource back, and I would then know that a Starfall will be at Peaceful Plains at the end of this round.
Okay.
And you guys wouldn't know that, right?
Unless
but you
we
could,
also peek.
unless you also peek. Now you could deduce that, okay, I put a wood out there so that you would know that it's potentially, okay, it's either Woeful Wetlands, Torrential Tropics, Peaceful Plains, or Sinister Spires, because those are the only ones that have wood in them.
Yep.
And so that is how this one interacts. Up top here, you can see that there are 5 out here. These are the objectives for the game.
The 5 rounds.
For the 5 rounds, exactly.
Okay.
This one will trigger at the end of this round. This one will trigger at the end of the next round. And so you could look ahead. Again, you could pay 2 resources for anything up there to, again, put your disc up there and peek at it. So I could pull it out, I could look at it, and you keep your cube there so you know you can go back and look at it at any time, because it's not a memory game.
Okay.
You can just, you can get it that way.
Oh, good.
That way-
I have a terrible memory.
That way, I can go and look so I can prepare for turn 5.
Exactly.
Right.
When
Yes.
my late game strategy is going to come.
Of course.
full
Exactly,
bloom.
100%. Yeah, so those are sort of the 5 actions you can do on your turn. Build buildings,
Mhm.
build a skimmer, place a ship down, peek, or scout. And I'm going to have to reshuffle this.
That's
for,
fine, yeah.
First round.
Yeah, and other than that, it's just a bidding game, basically.
Yeah.
3 bids and that's a round.
3 bids. Once you place your last ship, you can take no more actions, and you must choose your order for the next round.
Gotcha.
So another starting, this is why they say you can start with two coins and 2 wood, is a typical opening for a first player could be you look at here, hope that that there's a gold coin there,
Yeah.
so that you can then get the gold coin to then build a market, right? Yeah, we have to replace one of our people as well.
Oh, right.
Zachary, you get to go first.
I do get to go first, don't I?
Mm-hmm. And also, too, for all of these rounds, I will be punching in so you can see what I am bidding if you want to play along, but you won't know what Colin or Zach are bidding.
Mm-hmm. Unless you peek.
Unless you peek.
Unless you take the peek action.
Unless you take the peek action, which is me peeking at your thing,
Ah!
which is right there, but I won't.
I know. I got to try not to look at Zach's or yours.
Yeah, here, I'll tilt.
I'm
tilt mine a little
conflicted.
bit away. Is that
Now,
better?
just so I know, for giving away information,
Uh-huh.
did you put all of our tokens in the same order on all of these things, or are they randomized?
I did put them in from 0 to 10.
I'm going to have to
but-
start bluffing.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
I'm
where
going to have to
you- where
start
you-
bluffing.
Okay.
All right. As my first action,
Yeah.
I would like to build a fortress.
Wow.
Interesting.
We're going straight in. I'm going to
Wow.
build a fortress right there. That's going to cost me almost all my starting resources.
For my first action, I'm going to be placing a dropship in the... I'm going to go here because I know there's a starfall there.
Yeah.
And I get the Explorer?
Exactly, yeah. So the first person to land here gets to draw a card from the blue deck, this blue deck, and you get to see basically where that isn't as well. So you take one of these cards.
Okay, I'm going to take...
You look at it secretly.
That one.
And now you know that there is no starfall in that location.
Okay.
So if I go right ahead and place in that location, well, you know, I'm a dumb idiot.
Yep.
The other thing to consider is... here, we'll keep those off to the side.
Okay, perfect.
The other thing to consider is you can see, everybody at home, you can see that Colin's, there's a ring around Colin's ship, and it is a dark ring. If it were a
1 or a
1
10.
or a 10, you would see that there's like a little bit of a white outline, as as you can see around Zach's right now. Man, these ships are so cool.
They are very cool. I love the magnet.
Yeah.
The magnet is so slick.
It's snappy.
So we know Colin didn't put a 10 down, and he didn't put a 1 down. That's the only information that we have.
That's the only information I have. I didn't even look.
Yeah. Perfect. Well,
I want to play along at home.
You see, that makes me excited, Colin, because I don't know. Yeah, your total value has to add up to no more than 10.
Correct.
So if you don't know what number that is,
no,
you could just play a completely invalid round.
Here's a secret. I do know what number.
I am also going to place in that spot. You can know that I didn't put a 10 or a 1 there. But I think Colin put a mid-range. I think he's a scared little baby. I think he put a 6 there, so I just put a 7.
Interesting. I'm going to go to the careening cliffs with my ship.
All right, you get to look at a card. This is where the starfall is not.
Yeah, oh, look at that. That's just justifying all my choices, all my life choices, Chris.
I'm going to put my flagship right here in the molten moop.
Is that a 1 or a 10 around there?
Wow.
Okay, and you also get an Explorer card.
Yes.
Well. Yeah, because you can move wherever you want afterwards.
Yeah, no, can he move into a spot where he has another ship?
Yeah, you just add those things together. Sick.
So what did I do?
I don't know what you did.
What did you do? All right, I'm spending because of my special ability. It only costs me a wood and a coin, and I will because I'm placing it next to the Leviathan. That's why I place my Leviathan out there. I'm going to put a market here.
I love how on this board there's like little plus marks to show you how many islands each build spot
is connected to. Yeah.
Well, there she blows, the white ship, which I shall place here. I'll remind you, Colin. The white ship makes 10s count as 7s.
Right.
So did you put an 8 there?
Or I'm telling him to move off my island.
Yeah.
With his power.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to build with 1 wood and 1 iron a skimmer. And my skimmer will be joining me here in the molten moop.
Wow. Nobody's looked at this, eh? Nobody has 2 coins, so we're not going to be looking at it.
You did.
I did when I was doing the setup, but then
What I'm finding incredible here, Colin.
What?
Is this is round 1.
Yes.
We know that one of these islands is going to have starfall on it. Right? And you have only looked at one piece of information. And yet you are tripling down on that island.
Maybe he just wants the stone. Because also, first place gets both resources, second place gets 1 resource if there's no starfall, right?
True.
The order of operations is starfall, 2 resources, 1 resource as the bonus.
I hadn't considered that.
Yep. I just want a resource.
Now, if his ship moves using its movement ability, that skimmer is going to add no value.
Well, it'll just be worth a 1 there.
Even all by itself.
Just by itself, yeah. I will be building a second market here because it is attached to my market discount person.
Is a skimmer going to add value to a 0 if there's a 0 underneath the ship?
Yeah, fortresses are beneficial because they add +1 to zeros as well.
Right.
But skimmers are beneficial because they can go anywhere.
But fortresses don't add +1 to a skimmer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can I look at the card that I have previously looked at?
Yeah, this is the other card that you previously looked at. In case you.
Thank you.
And it's 2 resources to look at info, yeah?
Yeah, 2 resources to look at objectives, 2 coins to look at scouting.
Okay.
But you do get information. Getting 2 markets out on the first turn feels so incredibly strong.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah. Except I screwed up my bids.
Uh-oh.
I'm the first one on that island. Do I get to look at information?
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Merci.
Ooh.
What are you seeing there, Zach? Which one?
Ooh. Well, if you give me 1 resource, I'll tell you.
I can't do that. It's not part of the game. But
I will tell you,
yeah,
for your edification, you are fools placing your ships everywhere you've placed them.
Wow. Okay,
Oh,
great.
okay.
Perfect. So I'll go in a different spot.
You
So-
should. You absolutely should.
You've explored the peaceful plains. I'm going to explore the sinister spire.
Oh, another fool. Another fool.
And so, Colin, just to be clear,
Yes.
when you place that will end your turn because you've placed all 3 of your ships.
Yes.
So then you now immediately choose your turn order for the next round. Which, if you want to go last, you
If
get
I
your
go third, I would then get to pick my
first
new
pick
drop
in
ship.
Yeah.
Technically, I would have chosen first.
Oh, you placed your 3rd ship as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, then you should go first, Zach.
Would you like to pick your drop ship first next round, or second, or third, and then go first in the ship order?
I'll go first in ship order.
I'm going to pick my drop ship first.
Great. And I still have 2 ships to play.
But little to no information.
Yeah.
So
I'll place that guy here.
That's a dreadful desert.
oh, I don't like that spot. It's too dry.
And
Sand gets
this
everywhere.
This is why I screwed up, is because I placed my 9 here when I should have placed my 8 there. But
Well, you can't tell us that.
well, I mean, I'm the only person who's left. We're about to reveal it.
I can still
he can
move
still
my
move his
guy
ship wherever
over.
it wants.
Oh yeah,
Giving away too much information?
Maybe I'm bluffing.
He's not bluffing. He actually just made a mistake.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe I'm bluffing.
That's true. I don't know.
And then I'm going to put this guy here, which also lets me look at this for some reason, but not that it matters. Oh yeah, so now Colin,
Yep.
what does your Grimroot do?
My Grimroot, before revealing the troops' power,
Mhm.
I may move this airship to another region.
Yeah. You want to know which ones I saw? Of which cards I have?
Sure.
I have the 2 where I am.
Actually?
Yeah, so they're not. It's
Okay.
not worth going to the 2 where I am.
Well, you're in 3,
Yeah. But you're already in one of them.
but we already know where the Starfall is.
Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah.
I think my Grimroot is fine where it is.
You're happy where it is?
I'm happy where it is.
All right.
Or actually, no. Actually, no, I'm not happy where
You're
it
not
is.
happy. Where would make you happier?
That's a very good question.
Now,
You know what? You know what? It is fine.
here's
I'm
the
fine
moment
where
where
it
we
is.
discover whether he had any plan whatsoever.
No.
Or whether he was just placing randomly and is catching up now.
He's placing randomly. like let's be very real.
You know what? No, I like where it is.
Do you?
I like exactly where it is.
I'm telling you right now, that's a horrible choice.
Well, you know,
For you
and for
me.
you? Oh, okay, great. Well, I've already said that I'm going to leave it there, and you've already given me information, and I have to leave.
No, I mean,
Oh.
you haven't been.
We haven't done this.
You could be bluffing?
Yeah.
Nothing's
you
been,
can be
nothing's been
bluffing.
revealed.
Oh, this is I'm getting fractured. You know what? No, it's fine. It's
You're
fine.
happy
I
where
like
it
where it is. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So we're going to reveal where the Starfall was. The Starfall was in Sinister Spires. You can drop 1 in Sinister Spires right there,
Cool.
which only Colin is in.
Yeah.
So Colin, why don't you reveal your troop in Sinister Spires right now?
My Sinister Spires troop value was 2.
2. Wow, you got a starfall with 2.
Oh, there, 2.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So you take it back.
Oh, I
You
take it
back, and you get your choice of rewards. Now, you could take the starfall, which is worth a point.
Or I
you
could take the
both of
resources.
I think you should take the starfall.
Yeah, because that's the most important thing.
When the star falls.
Yes.
And then this cube
It
just sits outside.
Yeah,
crumbles.
Zach just put them there for fun.
Oh,
They fit
okay.
exactly there. They must go there. What else are the cubes for?
They're for up here.
Oh, gotcha.
So Zach, why don't you get your rewards on Peaceful Plains and Careening Cliffs?
I would love to.
If you want to reveal those as well.
I placed a 2.
A 2.
And I placed a 0, but that becomes a 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you do get both of those resource sets.
2 gold.
2 gold.
A stone.
A stone.
And a wood.
And a wood. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Now, let's go down to Molten Moor. So Zach...
Oh, it's Moor, not Moop. The board looks like a
You thought that was Molten Moop?
It looks like a lowercase p.
That magma giant walked by and left a big molten moop on our doorstep.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. So Zach, we know that yours is an 8 because you had the 0 and the 2 out there. And then Colin, what did you put?
I put a 1.
You put your 1,
and you were trying to bluff a 7 plus 1 with your skimmer.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just a 1 plus 1, which is
It's
2.
which is 2.
Yeah.
Which is nothing towards an 8.
Yep.
Yep.
I dance on your grave.
So Zach, you get 2 stone.
I do get 2 stone.
Yeah, and Colin, you get 1 stone.
Yes.
Now, if there were 2 different resources, you would get to choose which of the resources that you want.
I was fine with leaving it there, and then my skimmer comes
Your
back.
skimmer comes back, correct. Now, we have one battle to reveal. We know that Colin was a 7. Did I actually put a 7? No, I put a 9. So I get the starfall. I will take the starfall as the point. And then Colin, you get both of those resources. Second place gets both of those resources.
Okay, I'll get a wood.
Now, also, my
and a
market activates, and I also get 1 extra resource for each market. So I could get 2 wood or 2 stone.
Or 1 of each.
Or 1 of each. I'm going to get 2 wood. And then we'll come over to here, which we know is a 1 because it had the white ring on it. So it gets me 2 gold, plus my 2 markets activate. So I get 2 additional gold, so I get a total of 4 gold.
Oh.
And then we'll go over to here, and this is why I screwed up, because it's a 0. And because it's a 0,
you don't get anything.
I don't get anything.
Yeah.
So you meant to put an 8 there instead of a 9.
Yeah, well, I don't have 2 1s as well, so I really should have put a 7.
Oh.
I should have put a 7 and then put a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
So that I could divvy it out. But I
Here
wanted
we
to
are.
show to the people
How easy it is to make mistakes.
More the rules of the game. Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake. Oh, but I see there is a little divot there where you can like set it down.
Well, that might be for a different sort of expansion. You're talking about this little divot here.
Yeah, that little divot there.
Where you could put a some sort of token.
Yeah.
That would just be sitting there. Well, that would mean that it would have to be fractured. Oh wait, we're in the middle. We're in mid-time here. We also we forgot to score this first objective, which was have the most airships in regions with 2 matching resources. So I believe I would have scored that because I was both in Woeful Wetlands and in Dreadful Desert. So I would have gotten 1 more starfall at the beginning of that that timeline.
Yeah.
If that were the timeline where we are now.
I saw the sky crack.
It opened up.
I saw myself switch from one dimension to another. What's the ship I see before me?
Welcome to module number 2, timeline number 2. Although I'm sure you two don't know anything about the timelines.
This is the greatest timeline.
Why is it the greatest timeline?
Because I won all the starfall last round.
That is true. Zach has 3 starfall. He smoked Colin and I in the first round, but we're coming for vengeance. And the vengeance that we are going to wrought is in the form of these Guardians. This is the Guardians module, where every round there will be 2 Guardians on the board. Zach, let me know where Thornspine is going to be. Flip over one of those red cards.
Thornspine's going to be in the tropical tropics.
Boom. How about Myth Tusk?
Myth Tusk is going to be in the peaceful plains.
Boom. What these Guardians do is the first time somebody visits one of their spots, that person will get to move the Guardian to a region of their choosing. So they will have control over what region the Guardians go to. And in this case, all the Guardians do different things. We are playing with Thornspine, which is in this Guardian's region. Troop power limits are ignored. Every round where you're going to cycle out this one and then flip over a new Guardian. So we played with Thornspine in our first round, naturally. So that's how we know that in this Guardian's region, troop power is ignored, which means if you put a 10 in that region, you've still got 10 power to play with in the other regions.
Beautiful.
And then Myth Tusk is, in this Guardian's region, swap first and second place. So you want to come in second, because then you will get first. And you will get all rewards that the place has to offer.
Yeah, and you know what makes me really excited, guys?
What's that?
Is that after the first round, I have discovered that neither of you know how to manipulate the bidding with these beasts, these Guardians in play.
That is true. Zach, why don't you also show us where the public Starfall is going to be?
The Starfall I'm going to acquire, that is going to appear in the Dreadful Desert.
Oh, Dreadful Desert. That's actually perfect for me.
I'll tell you what, Colin.
What's that, Zach?
My skiffs will blot out the sky.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you for the heads
You're
up.
welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So, Colin, you are first player. You're going to get to go first.
All right. Well, I think it would be foolish of me to not take advantage.
You're going to activate them early, eh?
Well, so
You're
you
just
will
taking
move
that threat off the
Thornspine
board.
to any place on the board.
Oh. So let's not do that.
Did you just try to put your 10 in a spot that negates the 10? And okay,
I'm still gonna go here.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna move him over to
the Dreadful Desert.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up to you.
No, this spires, sinister spires.
Sinister Spires.
Yes.
Okay.
And he can't move again, right?
He cannot move again. That's why he's now off the Explorer. Colin does not get to draw an Explorer card, but he does get to use the power of choose where that person's going to be the Guardian. Zach, you get to go second.
I'm trying to game out what you've done here, Colin. And I don't understand. All right. I'm going to have to spend 1 wood, and I can't do that. I saved the wrong resources. I have no stone.
You have no stone. Yeah, when you said your skiffs would block the sky.
I assumed I had the money for the skiffs.
No.
The
but
skiffs don't use gold.
You could, Zach. Since you have a lot of coin, you could spend 2 coin to scout one of these things, hoping to find some stone in one of those locations.
I think I'm going to have to. So, all right, I'm going to spend 2 coin.
Boop.
We're going to go up there.
Which one would you like to look
I'm
at?
going to look at this one.
Okay. Great.
While he's looking at that, Chris, would you mind passing me the top objective that I've peeked at already and would like to peek at again?
Oh, yes, of course. Zach, what resource
do I gain? I'm going to gain a stone.
You're gaining a stone. Wow, so it does have a stone location. So potentially torrential tropics, potentially Creepy Cove, potentially Molten Moor, potentially Careening Cliffs. All right, so that was your action to scout.
Yeah.
I'm also going to spend 2 gold, but I'm going to look at this one instead, right? And I will choose, just so I can have the ability to have another peek, I'm going to choose the gold, because then that brings me up to 2 gold. Colonel Mustard, in the mustard yellow color.
Yep. I'm going to go here.
Wow. I assume you just put a 10 there.
You'll never know.
I might know a little.
Okay. Interesting. Peculiar, perhaps. I'm going to do, I think, the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just go up to Peaceful Plains. Oh no.
I'm going to go to the Dreadful Desert.
Well, I have a feeling, Zach,
Yeah.
that you were hoping to move Mythwind over to the Dreadful Desert.
Oh.
So I'm going to go to Mythwind and move it not in the Dreadful Desert. But you can put that there. You can see where it isn't. So I'm going to put this buddy up here and move Mythwind. Over here.
Okay.
Whoever's second place is going to win that one.
Yeah.
Well, Colin.
Did I just spoil your whole plan?
Well, my confidence sure hasn't fractured.
Interesting. So now it's my turn.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to spend a wood and a stone to build a skimmer. Do I have to put my skimmer where I already have
No,
it?
you can put it wherever you want.
I can put it wherever I want. I'm going to put it in Creepy Cove.
Oh, nice. Potentially a little one will be the second will be first will be second. Zachary.
What to do?
These guardians are so fun.
I like them.
To say yes, I don't know.
5 guardians at once. Oh, that would be cool.
No, there's only ever 2.
I know.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe that's my wish.
Hey,
Maybe that's my
but
wish.
now it won't come true.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you told me. By the power
By the power
invested.
by the power of wish law.
Got to double down on the desert.
It's because you were planning on being second, and now you're trying to be first.
Maybe.
Well, Chris, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm going to spend these 2 coins to look at this guy as well, to see where that's going. Now, if I, for example, there's a stone here.
Yeah.
Right? So if I took the other resource, it would really narrow things down as well. For Colin, who's the only one who doesn't know. Or I can put my cube up there to take the same resource as Zach, which is what I'm going to do. So I don't give any additional information to Colin. Because if I took a coin or a wood,
I would know exactly where.
potentially exactly what it was, yeah. But it also could just be a double stone molten moop. Wait, that was a different timeline. It's molten moor here.
It's molten moor. All right, my turn again, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna spend a wood and a stone and build another skimmer.
I was supposed to blot out the sky. What is this?
I'm gonna put my skimmer up here in the peaceful plains.
Yeah.
Interesting. You're spreading out so much with your skimmers. Remember, they're not worth anything alone, right? Are they worth?
Well, they're worth +1.
They're worth
yeah.
+1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you don't get benefit of markets,
No.
right? So we won't get the additional market boost up there.
But who's not to say that's where my last ship goes? I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I'm going to spend. It's 2 of any resource to look at stuff up there, yeah?
Yep.
Or it has to be gold.
That's too many resources. You can look at
I'm
anything.
going to spend a gold and a wood, and I'm just going to look into the future of this time. I'm going to look at the last card for the last round, just so I can start thinking about preparing.
Sure. And I'll take one of your cubes so that you can always go and look at that.
Gotcha.
I'll put that there.
I'm going to spend the 2 gold, and I'm going to take a look at this one.
Nice. Well, now I can tell you that it's Careening Cliffs.
Yep, should have looked at the other one. And I guess
You can get a gold or a stone.
I'm going to put it up there and get a stone.
Nice.
Ooh, this is ever so entertaining. I quite enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's really cool to look at all these ships.
Yeah. I already screwed up my bidding again.
No.
It's okay. Take that, put it over here. Oh, sorry, wait. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Well, it's too late. I already did it.
Someone's got some broken honor, fractured honor over there.
Yeah.
Playing like a.
I think once you hear the snap on.
Well, too bad. I'm spending the.
Whoa!
Hey, this timeline, I'm the villain, baby.
What?
I'm spending one. I'm going here.
Asterisks on his win if he wins.
I'm gonna
We
spend
will never know.
a
'Cause we're
wood.
gonna stop after this.
I'm gonna
We're not
spend
playing the whole round.
Well, yeah, but we'll go. I'm sure the timelines might break. Again.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
spend a wood and a stone to build my skimmer up there as well.
Yeah.
It seems we come to a vicious game itself.
And then you can choose your turn order.
Do I get to look at a card?
I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm the first actual ship to arrive.
Sure. It doesn't. You're gonna stop your.
Yeah, but I want to know. I want to know where the star falls. I want to know where the star is falling.
I can tell you where they both are falling because I looked at both.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So where in the turn order would you like to be, Zach?
I want to go first, like all the superhumans. Actually, I'm going to go last because that gets me.
That gets you gold.
Gets me gold.
Mhm.
Gonna.
The difference is if you tie, it's in player order,
Right.
As well. So it would be first player who wins the tie.
That's fair.
Are you still okay with that?
I'm fair. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going up to the careening cliffs. Now, can I ask a question? Right now, Colin has one strength with his skimmer in the pink land. If he's the only one there, he's first.
Mm-hmm.
But person in second wins. Does that mean if no one else goes there, Colin doesn't win that island?
No, I think Colin would just win because nobody's there.
But second place win.
He's also second place.
So I get the
Don't give me
starfall,
closet
and
games.
we have the
Resources.
same
power. We're both second place there, Chris.
We're not present.
Oh,
No, you're-
fine.
I'm
You
just
should get third place. It's third pick. We get the resources.
and
as
then
if we were both second.
I'm gonna be going first.
And then I will finish up by putting that over here. And I will finish in second. So let's do our reveals. Let's reveal where
figure
the
out where the
starfalls
starfall
are. We have one in Careening Cliffs, which we know. And we have one where the starfall fell in Dreadful Desert. So it's a double starfall right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you like them apples?
that's
I like
big,
'em.
big apples.
So let's do Careening Cliffs first, because that seems very exciting.
I have a strength of 7, 8 with my skimmer.
I have a strength of 8 plus my skimmer for 9.
No, you
Wow.
don't.
Nice. And I have a strength of 1, and I'm happy to be there. Colin, would you like the starfall? Or both resources?
I think I'd like the starfall.
Yeah, so Colin gets the points.
All right, I get the resources then.
Yeah, Colin, your market is also attached to it, so you do get a resource of your choice as well.
I'll be taking a gold.
And I get a resource of my choice as well, which was a waste of spending it over there. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken first position.
And then I'll get my skimmer back with my token.
Okay, let's do... Shall we do Dreadful Desert?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I have a strength of 11.
I have a strength of
0, because you were going for second. And then 3, because you wanted to bluff. I knew when I looked at that, I was like, great, my fortress was just in a really lucky place. So I knew I could lock that in with the fortress. But I will scoop up those 2 starfalls.
I wanted a bigger set of starfalls.
Oh, so we don't forget to do it in this timeline. We also are looking at this, have the most airships in contested regions.
So I had 2 airships here.
Yep.
Was that a contested region?
3. You actually...
Yeah, you had
3
3
airships.
airships in the most
They
contested
were all
regions.
contested, and all of us are...
Well, actually, you also. Isn't that contested up there with you and me?
I guess, yeah, it is contested. So I also have three airships in contested regions, which because Zach chose to go last,
Chris would win it.
I would get this as the starfall.
Oh,
The leftmost.
when the star falls.
Yeah, and
Balls.
then and Colin doesn't.
Yeah.
Because his airship is out
Stand
there.
talls.
Great, we can take those back.
Shall we do the Sinister Spire?
Yeah, let's do Sinister Spire. No, let's do
Okay.
Peaceful Plains first. I just have a 1
And
there.
I also have a 1.
So it's 1 versus 1.
but I have the leftmost.
So you get 2, and I get 1 resource.
And I will take a wood and a gold.
I'll take a wood. Your market doesn't trigger.
Nope.
But your market will trigger on this next one.
For Torrential Tropics, which I put a value of 2.
So you get those 2 resources plus an additional resource of your choice.
And that's an iron and a wood. So wood and iron, and I'll take an additional iron.
Nice. And then over here, you're the top on Creepy Cove, so you get both.
And I will get a gold.
So you spent a wood and a stone to get a gold and a stone. But it kind of extends your turn, which is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, we have over here at the Sinister Spires,
Where both of these equal 0.
no,
Isn't that what the armadillo does?
no, it means that they're not added to.
They're not added to the rest. That's why I was able to put an 8 and a 2
Yeah.
my other ones.
Oh,
And
I
that's
thought,
not
it
just-
made, I thought it made those just equal nothing.
No. It
What's it
means
say again?
your troop power isn't added to the rest of the thing. So that's why I made my other ones a 10. I did a 9 and a 1,
Yeah.
and then I put my 9 over there.
And I did an 8 and a 2 and then my 10 over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally misunderstood this guy.
And so
Yeah.
since there's no
Well, you shouldn't have.
starfall,
We've played him 2 rounds in a row.
yeah,
I've been avoiding his spot because
I
I
would
thought
gain
he
a
just made
gold.
everything worth nothing.
I gain a gold and a wood, and
And I get my choice, so I'll gain.
yeah, because technically we tie,
we tie,
and then
but
I have
you're
the
first
leftmost.
position. Yeah,
This
exactly.
makes this turn make so much more sense to me.
Yeah.
Colin, I thought you were a dummy. I thought you moved the armadillo into a spot where you were going in order to zero out your own value, which made no sense to me.
No, I did
No.
it so I could put my 10 out, but then also still be able to put out a high value token in another area.
I thought maybe you were hoping to put the pink there as well to have your coin count as 0 and have that be the second most.
Oh, no.
Okay,
no.
that's bizarre. Okay.
No.
Well, what is really great is Zach was so big for his britches at the beginning with his 3 points.
Yeah.
And Zach got 0 points this round. But I got 3 points. Colin got 1 point.
You know, I do what I can
I'm
to
also
have the most
resource
fun.
poor right
As we move on, now Thornspine would be discarded.
Who's up next?
And we would put up Reefhorn next. In this Guardians region, airships with 0 troop power gain +3 troop power.
Interesting.
So
Which makes
in
the
that
zeros a little
specific
more
region.
valuable.
Which it would be lovely to see how that would happen, but unfortunately, I'm feeling a fractured rift.
Oh!
Welcome to Ruin Busters. I'm John Jimsonson.
Well-
and this is Joe, and that is Joe. Joe, and Jimsonson. We're playing round 3.
We're on to module 3. I think all the time warps have whacked with Joe Jimsonson's head, but it's Joe Jimsonson and Joe, and it's me, Chris George from Ruin 4. On this round,
I'm a colonel. Use my rank. I'm the colonel.
Colonel
Use my
Joe,
rank. Colonel
Joe Jimsonson, and etc. This is Module 3, the Payload expansion. As an additional reward, there are going to be these payload tokens that are sort of distributed randomly across the board. We have already used 3 of these, and what they do is they can add additional power to, thanks Joe Jimsonson, I already had it, additional power to the battle.
To the troops.
To the troops in battle. This doesn't add to your +10, but it can help you win clutch starfalls as well. So coming in second can potentially boost yourself up, or you can choose to take it first instead of the starfall, as per usual. But it adds in a new reward. So as it stands, I have 3 payloads to play around with.
I have
Colonel
2.
Joe has 2, and Joe Jimsonson has 1, showing his power value to everyone. It's okay, Joe Jimsonson. Thanks for being on the channel. I've never had you on here before.
Your
and
brain is like warm butter.
it's a true delight.
The warmest brick of butter.
Yeah.
Well, shall we figure out
All
where
right,
this payload tokens are going to be?
Let's see. No, let's see where the public starfall is. The payload tokens have been added out randomly. The public starfall will be
in the Sinister Spire.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh man, you guys have 2. Oh wait, I'm green. Yeah, I
you're
have my
green.
1. Okay, great. That's good.
Yeah.
And it is Colonel Joe who's going to be going first in this round, and we'll be dealing out 3 secret starfall. That I definitely have all the cards for.
I forgot that in this timeline, Chris George is colorblind.
I think that it would be really cool to go here and just really just show that I want it. So
But it's not a 10 that you put there.
No, it's not.
So what'd you put there?
I'm not telling you. But I would like to take a look at the rest of those cards to see.
Oh, the rest of them? You
Yeah,
just get
all
them
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can just get all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we also have to reset these from the previous round. All right.
And notice how I didn't add a payload.
Interesting.
It's true. I have all the best payloads. You can get up to 5, and
Yeah.
I have 3 5s, which is pretty good.
Well, that seems odd because I have 2 5s.
Well, what about you, Joe Gibsonson?
Well, Joe Gibson might have to go back to school because I think this says 13. But I don't know if that's actually...
It definitely doesn't. It's
No.
probably just +3, unless you're bluffing.
I'm trying to bluff, Chris. I'm trying to bluff.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 gold to scout this one. Sick. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm going to get a stone.
I'm quite conflicted. I've spent all my resources the last couple rounds building these towers, and I think I've built them in bad spots.
Mm-hmm. Or they're pretty much touching
They're
everything on the map.
They're touching everything on the map, but it means I'm also not concentrated. Like, I don't have a lot of power anywhere.
Yeah, but like on everything, I think it's every single thing. It's Woeful,
Yeah.
Cove, Tropics, Desert, Peaceful Plains, Green Cliffs.
It doesn't make me feel overwhelmingly powerful. I feel mediocre everywhere. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry you feel that way, Joe Jimsonson.
I know.
You shouldn't feel like that, Joe Jimsonson.
Yeah. Joe Jimsonson, you're my hero.
I'm going to use my payload token.
You're
Yeah.
my favorite Joe Jimsonson.
No, your own goes on first, so that we can see if it's a 1 or a 10. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, I think I'm going to go here. At the very least, I get a payload token. And I will take
a card.
One of these.
I think what I'm going to do is spend 2 wood and a gold to build another market.
Nice.
I'm going to build it right there.
Sweet. I'm going to spend 3 stone to build a fortress, so that I have 2 fortresses touching where the Starfall is. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This is rough. Because I have none of these resources, I have none of the flexibility to delay my turn by taking other actions this round.
Yeah, you just got to commit.
I don't like committing, though.
Well, that's why you got to. You know what, Joe Jimsonson?
What?
I should have you on the channel more often.
You know what? I would never go on this channel with you. Ever. Not one single time.
No!
I am already aggravated by your very presence.
Wow.
Joe Jimsonson, you sure tell it like it is.
Maybe in a different timeline we would be great friends, but in this one I think we might be mortal enemies.
You don't pull any punches.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never told a lie.
Colonel Joe.
Colonel Joe.
Colonel Joe. You trying to use 2 payload tokens at once, Colonel Joe?
Yeah. I'm using 2 payload tokens at once, and I'm also going to the Dreadful
Wow.
Desert.
Is that actually legal?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me last turn when I had another payload token?
Well, this is great because you both have just given away all of your power.
You're just coming to fight me where I live strongest?
Because Colonel Joe and Joe Jimsonson now have 0 power tokens. So I know that I can take a 10 and put it in the Sinister Spires and win. guaranteed to get that one starfall. But maybe I have other things that I want to do. So I'm going to take this.
These ships are pretty cool.
I'm going to go down here
Into the Molten Moop.
into the Molten Moop and draw a card. So it is not in Molten Moop. That's the card I just drew.
Oh, yeah, that's the story of a liar who speaks only lies.
You know what, Joe Jimson? I'll tell you exactly what I drew if you promise to be my friend. Is it worth it?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. All right, we're gonna have to go over here.
That's the card that I just drew.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Let me see this card.
And that's the end of your round, Joe Jimson.
That's the end of my round.
Or are you going to be first, second, or third?
I would love to be. I mean, I've been first every round. I'm going to be third.
Well, you were third this round.
I'm gonna spend 2 resources.
Maybe that's why we're mortal enemies, Joe Jimson said.
I'm gonna spend 2 of any resources
Yeah.
to look at the objective card.
Which one? The number 3?
Yeah, I'd like to look at number 3.
All right. Take one of your little red squares and put it up there so you can look back again if you'd like to see it.
Okay. And then for...
No, that's your action.
Oh, yes. And then for that turn, I will end it.
Nice.
My turn, that is.
I'm going to put this over here.
Interesting.
It's the 10, because I know neither of you have payloads anymore, so I can for sure win it.
I mean, you know what? I think much like Doctor Strange holding the time turner at the end of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Victories.
Yep. What about it, Joe Jimson?
I feel like I am seeing multiple timelines at the same time, and I already know what the value of all these tokens are.
Yeah.
You know, at least in every other timeline.
Do you know the value of your tokens?
No.
Well, then in that case, I know the value of my token, and I'll go into the woeful wetlands.
I'm getting confused. I'm
The
seeing
wetlands. The lands that are wet.
This is fantastic, because you guys aren't prioritizing going to get more payloads, and you aren't even prioritizing to go to the spot. Oh, that was your third one, so you got to choose your spot.
Yeah. I will be going first.
And now I've delayed enough that I can just go here and get a Starfall with a 0 token, so that feels pretty good. So let's reveal.
Yep.
There's a Starfall in Molten Moop.
Wow.
You want to put one down?
I would love to.
There's a Starfall in Careening Cliffs.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
There's a Starfall in Torrential Tropics.
No.
Oh.
No
Which
one.
nobody went to.
No one went there.
And then also this objective is have the fewest airships in contested regions. So that's also me, because I have 2.
Not contested, not contested, and not contested.
No, have the
Contested.
have the fewest airships in contested regions.
So right now you have 1 airship in... I have 3 contested. You have 2 contested.
I have none in a contested region.
This is a contested region.
Oh, contested does not mean where a starfall is.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's a contest.
I guess I'll just check, but
No, that's fair. That makes sense.
a region that contains multiple airships of different colors.
Okay.
Right in the glossary. Perfect. So I'll just take a Starfall for that.
Yep. Take your...
No.
We're not
for this
one.
one.
Oh,
here.
for that. There's
Yeah.
your
Thank you,
Starfall.
Colonel Joe.
You're welcome. Molten Moop.
I will reveal that I have a 0 here, but my fortress makes it a 1, so I'm able to take the Starfall there.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Might as well just go up to Careening Cliffs.
Might as well. I also have a 0 there,
But your fortress makes it.
and I'll take a Starfall there. And so we might as well do the Sinister
Spire.
Spire.
I have a strength of 5.
And I have a strength of 12, because it's 10 plus 2, so I will take the Starfall. Would you like a payload token, or would you like the resources?
Since I have my market attached, I think I'm gonna take the resources.
Well, you can take the payload, and then your market would generate 1 resource as well.
Oh, well then I will take the payload token.
Nice.
Fascinating.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna take a gold.
Interesting. I'm Which one are we resolving now?
Whichever one you want.
I'm going to resolve this one.
It is a 0, but you are connected to your fortress, so it is a 1. You're able to take both of the resources or the payload token.
I will take the payload token.
Nice. Let's do Woeful Wetland. Save the drama for the end.
All right. I have a value of 4.
You have a value of 5 plus 2, so 7.
Mm.
There is no payload
There is
token
no
there,
payload token.
but
Yeah.
you get 2,
2 wood, unfortunately.
And I get 1 resource.
and then plus 2 more resources because 2 of your markets are attached.
And
I should've-
I'll take 2 more wood because I can only take wood.
Correct, yeah.
I should have taken markets instead of fortresses. Fortresses are not as good.
I love fortresses.
I thought I did too.
And then finally, let's have our big battle in the center there. 2 payloads spent by Colonel Joe and 1 payload spent by Jim Jimsonson. So you've got a total of 7 there, plus your fortress. 1 fortress is touching.
1 fortress,
So
yeah.
it's a total of 8. 0, 3, 4
4 for 7 plus
For
a
7.
fortress for 8.
is 8. And then we go to the tiebreaker.
What?
Yeah.
Which means I win it.
Yeah, would you like to take the payload token? Or
I
you
would
like to
take the payload
resources?
token.
So you're going to get the payload token back. And then Joe Jimsonson, I guess you get 2 resources, 2 coins. And then Colonel Joe,
Yes.
you also get to take 2 coins because you have your 2 markets connected to there.
Yes, I do.
So that was pretty well done. And then these tokens are discarded as their one-time use.
I thought you were way overspending for that, but I think you maybe made out like a fat rat.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom. That was my Remy impression from
Rats who cook.
Rats Who Bake. Rats Who Cook in French restaurants.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that documentary.
Yeah.
I think I've set myself up for like a terrible next 2 rounds, guys.
Well, hey, if you're looking at it, who's got the most Starfall and who's about to make their wish?
Well, yeah, I am doing well. I did get a decent amount of Starfall.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 Starfall right now.
Yeah.
And we're both stuck down in the lowly depths of 2.
But I'm
Don't like
sure that it's just this timeline and it hasn't been happening in every
Right.
round.
No,
In any other timelines.
Right.
could not have been happening in any other timeline.
So how many payload tokens do people have going into the next round?
I've got 1.
I've got 2.
And I have 3. Okay, so you got your 2 back then.
Yes.
Colonel Joe.
Yeah, he
You got
made
your 1 back, but I've been sitting on my 3. Which was cool because like I had this and I was really thinking about dropping it down once I saw him careening cliffs.
Yeah.
I was going to put a 0 and I'm going to put all these down,
Yeah.
which could have been up to a lot of points.
Mhm.
But then I didn't need to because you guys didn't go there and I was able to outlast you all with different actions. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, I really thought that all these fortresses were going to reduce the value of your tokens,
Mhm.
but I've really just felt that that's not how it's played out. Your tokens are winning these fights, and I've just overspent on my fortresses.
Well, wouldn't it be nice if these objectives weren't hidden anymore and they were just like face up? If only we could live in that timeline.
Yeah.
That's,
Joe Jimsonson,
what?
I'll see you in hell. Oh, that was so weird.
Whoa.
Sorry, buddy, for that commercial break. As you know,
Time here.
I'm Joe Jimsonson, and welcome back to Room and Board. I'm joined with my good friends Zach and Colin, and we are here playing the Bouties module for Fractured Sky. The exciting part about this module is while the other ones used to be face down, these objectives are now face up. You, in fact, can complete them any round you want, and you complete them in order from sort of left to right. If you complete them first, you will get a Starfall, which is great because that's how I have gotten so many Starfall.
I'm catching up, though.
You're catching up?
I'm catching up.
If you complete it second, which we haven't seen yet, but we might see it happening this round because Zach is only 1 market away from completing another objective.
Or did I miscount that?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Then you will get the resources listed on the card. So it really makes it more of like a push and a race for these public objectives rather than having to spend resources and being like, I didn't know what was there and I'm actually not in the running for it because I didn't look early enough. So it really kind of shapes the game and changes it in that way. But Zach,
Yep.
let's see where our public starfall is, and then I will go out 4 private starfall to people.
All right. First starfall will be in the magnetic moor.
Molten Moof, as they
Mm.
call it.
Second starfall will
No,
be.
it's just one.
Just
Okay.
one starfall.
Yeah. And then there will be 4 more that are secret.
Right.
And who's first this round?
It looks like it's Zach. Goes
Yeah.
Zach, Joe Jimsonson,
Colin.
and Colin.
Okay.
Interesting. What do I do?
Just to go over for our friends at home what the objectives are.
Oh, yeah.
We have the lowest troop power in 3 contested regions containing your airships, which was great. So I was able to achieve that on the first round.
Yeah.
By putting out a 0,
And a 2, I think.
Yeah, I underbid essentially. And I comboed it with my fortresses. Be uncontested in 3 regions. So if you go where nobody else is, because you two have been fighting each other the whole time, have 4 markets built. Colin, you have 4
I
markets.
love trade.
And then have 14 plus total troop power in a single region, which it helps with the fortresses and adding a skimmer.
It also helps for claiming the starfall.
Does help for claiming the starfall, and have 4 fortresses built.
You're close to that one.
Yeah, I will be getting that this round.
Oh, great.
Well, if you're going to be doing something, I'm better do something. I'm going to spend 2 wood and a gold. And I'm going to finally complete this objective. I'm going to put my market up here. That'll be my 4th market.
That's your 4th market. So I take a cube. We will put it on here. You are 2nd in the row. And so you get a gold, a stone, and a wood.
Oh, basically paid myself back.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Free market.
I know.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I might as well continue my global domination of these 3 locations and hope that the starfall will fall into them. Although maybe I should go down and do more on Molten Moof. But I think I like where those are. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's put it here. Just so that I can really...
Yeah, I think that's a better placement.
Yeah. I'll put that there.
I am going to spend 2 wood and 1 gold, and I'm going to build another market.
Wow.
Build me a
Build my market down here. Down there.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to... I think it feels like we're all rich and we know what we're doing. And so I think this is a big spending turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy myself a skiff and send it here.
Okay. Before even looking at anything?
Before even looking at anything.
Okay.
Well, I have all those markets there. I've got
But
to...
the skiffs won't trigger your market.
You need to have a value.
Right. You know what? I might go there, I might not. Just because I've been misplaying this whole game, round after round, watching you climb ahead of me, rung after rung, doesn't mean I don't enjoy hanging out with you playing this game. I'm playing a skiff.
It's the Jimsonson
I'm
way.
building a skiff.
It's
the Jimsonson.
It's a Jimsonson family trait.
Yeah.
Like
I've already resigned myself. I can never be the Jimsonson.
Father and mother Jimsonson.
Yeah.
I mean, I am very rich and I love spending money.
Yeah.
So,
well, Joe, Jim.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn,
Yeah.
Joe Jimsonson.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's also a Jimsonson family trait.
Could you imagine if we all had the name Joe Jimsonson in different timelines? And that would be so confusing.
That would be.
Oh, it'd be awfully confusing.
Luckily, it's just me.
Yeah.
Just a quick note. We did mark that Zach grabbed it on this turn, but you wait until the end of the main phase to mark that you've grabbed it. And then also too, if there's a competition, like say we both got to 4 markets on the same turn, that doesn't matter because Colin got there in the last round. But if you were to both get on the same turn, then that would be decided if somebody got to 5 markets over 4, that person would get the starfall. So there could be like that internal conflict of like, you go, you go, you go. Or then it would be decided in turn order if it is regular tiebreaker rules apply. So we'll score those at the end of the round. We'll always go through and we'll check for those. But you won't get the resources that you needed to make a skiff.
Right. So instead of getting a skiff, I'm going to have to send out a ship.
Or you could scout. You do have 2 gold.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. I will scout.
Yeah?
I guess that's better than just sending a ship blindly into the unknown, isn't it? I will do that then.
Which one would you like?
I'll take that one. Might as well. Yeah, I'll take a stone.
Take a stone?
I'll be placing my flagship there, and I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah, I was also supposed to go before you made your turn, but... Wow. But that one does have stone. Is that the one that you saw? Or is that a 1? Is that your bluff?
Well, we all know that I never tell the truth. So why would you even bother to ask?
Because I know you never tell the truth, so whatever you say, I know is a lie. So did you see that card?
No.
Okay, so it's a
Don't
yes.
confuse the man.
One of these cards always tells the truth.
One
of them
always
lies.
lies.
Well, it's just my joke.
I'll be
Chips
here
is
on
in
time.
Deduction quality.
Can I have a card to look at, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
What card did you see, Zach?
Will you tell us?
The purple one.
Well, Joe? Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, Joe.
Yep, it's my turn. Jim Simpson's turn. I'm gonna do that. I'll draw a card. Dang it! I mean, that's not where I just went. No double up for me.
You think you're so clever.
I do love these magnets.
I'm going up
They're
there.
fantastic.
Yeah, there's no cards left.
Oh, there's no cards left.
Yeah, slow like you getting here, Colin, because we hate you in this
I
timeline.
don't like this place.
I'm going to spend 2 stone to look at a card. Can I look at the third card, please, Chris?
No, it's 2
That's-
gold to scout.
Oh, it's for all of them,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
If we were
If
playing
we're playing the other,
non-bounty,
then you can
then
see
you could.
those. You can see the
Gotcha.
objectives. But yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I guess it's just time to go and sail.
Oh, get out of there.
That's great, because I was worried about one of you being uncontested in 3 regions. I guess I'll go here. Colonel,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to contest you.
are you going to contest me? Oh, sorry, and I finished my turn, so I'm going to go here.
No, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
And then you get to choose your...
I'll go in second.
Uh-oh. I used both my whites. That's illegal, isn't it?
Yep.
Can I undo my last...
That one there?
Yep, that one. The
Yep.
last one I placed.
Sure, I guess. Technically, if you were to make a mistake,
I
we
just
were
have
going
to
to be a
live with
real
it?
stickler. No, you would reveal all your troops, and then you would be removed down to 10. So you wouldn't even get to replace,
Then there, yeah.
All right.
I think we stick to the rules.
Okay.
unfortunately.
No, that's fair.
But I would let you do it.
I wouldn't.
But Colin's a stickler.
No, Colin's a
In
stickler.
this universe, I'm a stickler for the rules.
Yeah.
I'm a steadfast rule follower.
And me, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you're pretty laissez-faire about things,
Yeah.
which
I'm certainly not type A.
definitely not. No.
Probably comes from the enormous amount of family fortune that I have.
I was just looking at my tokens and I was like, man,
The numbers don't add
why,
up.
why does the one white one have a 0 on it, but all the other zeros have a black one on it? Like, what is the purpose of that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that that's not how that works.
It's not a 0 and a 10 as the white ones. It's a
I thought
1 and a
that's what
10.
it was, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, put a 0 somewhere, Zach, because your 10's on the board, and you have no fortresses. Maybe this is why you have 2 Starfall.
Maybe it is, Chris. Maybe it is.
But hey, you get a gold.
Oh! I can't wait to...
Gosh, that reaction for the last 4 rounds has been gold.
All right, we have Sinister Spires. There's a Starfall and Sinister
Yep.
Spires. You want to add that on the board, Zach?
Zach, would you mind?
There's one in Peaceful Plains.
Heyo!
There's one in Woeful Wetlands.
Heyo!
And there's one in Creepy Cove.
Oh, no. I'm fracturing. I'm fracturing within myself. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if a player exceeds troop power of 10 on their airship tokens, each of their tokens are reduced by the amount of troop power they played in excess of 10. So if it was 12, every token would be reduced by 2.
Interesting. Okay.
So basically, your 1 will unfortunately be a 0.
Right.
And it will not get to score there. And your 10 will be a 9.
Okay.
So let's resolve this one first. Collins was a 0, also doesn't get to score there. And his markets don't activate on a 0.
Okay.
As well. So unfortunately, Zach.
Yep.
That Starfall stays on the board.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Colin, you don't get anything over there.
That's fine.
But Zach, you do get 2 resources plus 3 resources because it's touching all of your stuff.
Awesome.
All your markets. Oh, and before we remove them, sorry, we should activate all of these in case there was... have the lowest troop power in 3 contested regions. So no, that doesn't happen for either of you.
Nope.
Be uncontested in 3 regions. That didn't happen for either of you.
Nope.
Have 4 markets built. That did happen for Zach. So you get those resources of a gold, a stone, and a wood. Have 14 plus troop power in a single region. Neither of you have that. And then I also have 4 fortresses built. So Joe Jimsonson scores again. Okay, great. So you took your resources now there, Zach?
I did.
Take that back.
Yep.
Take this back. Let's see if this has anything on it. It's a 7.
Huzzah!
You score the Starfall column.
Yes, I do.
And you also score 4 wood.
4 wood.
Because of your 4 markets attached to it. Insane.
That's wild.
And then up here, too, you're going to have a nice windfall. 2, you're going to get a Starfall again, Colin. And you will score 1 resource of your choice from up there.
Yes, and I think I'll take a gold.
Nice. Then, Zach, this is a 0.
Yep.
So you just have to take it back because of your colossal mistake.
Now, if I was wise, I would have played like a 3. The 0 would have been worth nothing. The 10 would have been worth...
No, then everything would have been -4. Because your total would have been...
exceeded 10
would have been 14.
So
there's no way to cheese the system.
There's no way to place a number that the 2 of my things would still have a value.
Yeah, not after you've placed your 10. Because if you placed like an 8,
I guess
a 3 and a 1, then the 8 would be a 6, the 3 would be a 1, the 1 would be a 0, right?
Right.
But since you placed your 10, there's no way to, unfortunately, rectify that.
Yeah.
Basically, the lowest number of whatever you place is going to be 0'd.
Yeah. And then for me, I put a 0 there, I put a 2 there, and I put an 8 there. So I'm able to scoop up both of these Starfall, and these guys will come back. And then the 0 is actually a 1 because of my fortress.
Yep.
So I'm able to get those resources as well for that one.
Darn. So you got enough Starfall. You end the game right now, eh?
No, it's just the most out of the last
That's the 5 rounds.
Oh,
so
okay.
I could still get there.
Yeah.
I just got to focus on getting some of those objectives.
Yeah.
You spent so hard on those.
Yeah.
I did not focus.
I really kind of tunneled in.
I think I've tunneled. I tunneled myself into the basement.
Well, honestly,
pouring the cement in, Colin.
Honestly, Zach,
yep.
This is the best you've ever done in a game in any game we've ever played together, and we've played 50,000 games. I've logged them all. It is true.
I remember last week we played checkers, and somehow the entire board turned into chess, and I was you had just 2 sets of white.
Thanks to my lavish fortune, we are just able to play games forever, all day, every day.
Yeah, all day, every day, and
thanks to that legal contract that you 2 signed, you're not allowed to leave my house until you play 100,000 games with me.
It is like a monkey's paw has curl. We get to play games and hang out all day. I have never won.
No, so I don't think I've ever. Nope, never won.
Yeah.
Well,
would you prefer to have an even chance and not play games all day, Colin?
No, I'd rather lose.
Yeah,
I'd rather lose and play games all day.
Lose in good company.
Because I want to make sure that we are all still following the rules.
It's like we say at the Jimsonson family crest. Here, the Jimsonsons are the only winners, and that's how the world works.
Checkmate.
Boy, I love this timeline. I hope nothing ever goes bad.
No!
Oh, we are here. We've gone through so many different timelines. So many have happened, but we are at round 5 of
Wow.
playing the game. We were round 5. We were playing it with every single module mixed in together. And if you want to see that full playthrough, additional playthrough, a bonus playthrough for you all, well, you can check down in the comments below. There'll be a secret unlisted link. But here's where we stand.
Wow. All right. So how are we standing? I feel like we've had a really fun game here.
Oh, it's been awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
It's been fun.
How do you want to summarize what's gone on so far, Colin?
Well, first time playing, but with all of this stuff in, I do enjoy it all. It's not a lot to understand, but playing with this guy, holy moly. You ever feel like a child next to a grown adult?
Well, just to recap what has happened, we have these as our objectives, which have all been scored up to this point.
Yeah.
Having 7 buildings built, having 4 skimmers placed, having 18 plus total troop power across all regions, having 8 wood in your supply, and having 6 plus of any resource. So Colin managed to snag that right before I did, but then I was able to use those resources to fulfill that, which was an exciting moment. I thought I was going to get all 3 of these, and so didn't commit my extra payload token because I didn't realize Zach was going to hit it as well, and so Zach won in that tiebreaker and took that starfall from me. We've had some good starfalls but we've also had some great Guardian plays. We realized sort of early on that it would be very sort of focused on the resources. You know, these would come first.
One of us realized it was going to be very focused on the resources.
And so I abused Craigjaw. I focused on building markets. So I built markets here and I built markets here. And then I dropped Craigjaw here. Craigjaw, which I made sure to position myself with the correct turn order and then moved him as quickly as possible so that he would double the effects of all buildings touching, which enabled each of these markets to provide me with 2 resources.
And I was way overvaluing the root ship, so I should have been fighting over first place in order to deny Craigjaw. But instead I was trying to take easy victories.
Oh yeah, you were taking Grim Root. We've also been playing on the opposite side of the B side. Of the B side of all the ships, because each ship has an A side and a B side. So we're just going to go through what those do for you right now. We have Leviathan, which allows you to your skimmers cost 1 less resource to place. So that's how I was able to get this this specific objective over here to placing those 4 skimmers, because I made sure to grab Leviathan last turn in order to just put them out for 5 wood. Then we have Skyborn, which is 2 coins on it staying there. Your fortresses in the region will give the troop +1 power, which I think is going to be a pretty good one for this round, because now we have fortresses on the board, but we were all focusing on our economy, so it wasn't as much of a fortress game. We have Nautilorn, which minuses 1 troop power from all other airships in the region, including your own airships. That's important. Grimroot, which gives you +1 troop power for your markets, which I like, because I've got those markets on the board. And then finally, Void Maw, which turns your 2 into a 5 for troop power, which Zach used expertly to get this specific objective.
I'm just noticing there's one of those I should have claimed last time as well.
Which is that?
The last one have
8 wood?
6 plus resources of any 2 resources, right?
Yeah, you have 3 resources.
Yeah, that's 3 and 3.
You need to have 6.
You need to have 6 of each.
In 2 tracks.
It's not 6 between the 2 tracks.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Yeah. So there's that. That's to cover our ships. We also have Thornspine is back for our Guardian for this last round. We haven't played with him, but I think he's going to be very exciting because all troop capacity is ignored in his spot. And then we also have Reefhorn, where your 0s will be worth 3s. Yeah. Which those 2 might not. I think they'll kind of counteract each other. You can either go one way or the other, but the bluffing potential I think is pretty significant. And then in terms of payloads, we might as well just wipe the board of payloads right now, because
they're not going to be.
They're not going to really be used.
Yeah.
But there are 4 payload tokens left on the board.
And we're not going to know what values those were.
We're not going to know what they are. I have 1 payload token. Colin,
I have 3.
You've been hoarding them for 3.
I have none.
And Zach has none to sort of set us up in where we are right now. And in terms of Starfall, well, currently I'm in the lead, but Zach might be able to come back and take it. And I'm going to give Colin just a
don't!
couple-
I don't want your pity
Pity
starfall.
point,
Yeah, you get a couple pity starfall. Just so it seems more exciting.
I don't want your pity starfall.
So it doesn't seem as much of a runaway leader.
Nope, I don't want it.
Well,
I'd rather lose honorably than lose disgracefully.
If you were going to do that, you would have done it off camera instead of smear him in front of the entire world.
This is like tipping a waitress $1,000 been filming it.
Hundreds of thousands of people are out there watching.
I don't
Colin
want it.
Be
I would want $1,000,
slandered.
but I don't want your pity
Well,
starfall.
Colin, in this universe, you have.
Wait,
In
why
this
you
universe,
just gave him 3?
I don't.
He only had 1.
I know. I was trying to. No, he had 2. He had 2.
I only had
He
2.
had 2.
I had 2.
I was trying to trick him that I would
Yeah.
put 3, and I was hoping.
Trying to pull a wool over my eyes. No way.
All right, fine. So the Starfall, Colin has 2, Zach has 6, and I have 12. But there will be 5 Starfall to be garnered, and an additional public Starfall.
He can. You know what? He can king make.
He can king make. You know what? I'll tell you this: if you and Colin I'll let you two pull your Starfall together. That's what that's what's going to happen in this universe.
You're going to rue that. You're
That's
going
what
to
we're doing
rue that.
for round 5. If you two have more Starfall than me, you're both getting a win in the app, and I will be crowned the loser of Fraction Sky for all time.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Goodness.
All right.
Goodness.
Tell us where Reefhorn's going to be, Zach.
Reefhorn's going to live right where he belongs, in the peaceful plains.
Great. Give me your other blue card again.
I will give you the blue card.
Some things don't change in any universe.
No,
You
that's
would just
that's
use
a
the other
constant.
deck of blue cards. Get
No.
the deluxe blue cards over there.
They don't read as well on camera.
Oh, fine.
That's why we aren't using them.
Well, I've been using the deluxe red cards.
I know, but over
Speaking
here-
of which,
yeah.
the green fellow named the
Thornspine.
Yeah.
is going to arrive in the creeping cliffs.
Uh-huh.
And
Careening
the
cliffs.
stars are going to fall from the sky in the sinister spires.
I got it.
Don't put your own supply on the board.
My
Okay.
goodness. All right.
And with me being in 3rd turn order, I get to pick.
And we are doing, I just heard from Austin, we are doing it correctly in terms of putting the Starfall out, putting the Guardians out, and then drafting last.
Cool.
As well. So, Colin, yeah, you get first pick.
I get first pick at the dragon. Now, part of me. Oh man, this is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough one because I didn't really focus on building, and a couple of these dragons are really focused on the buildings. And I'm not going to be getting Starfall for doing any of these achievements here anymore.
You can't achieve
So-
any of them?
No.
Well, it's just
Well,
resources,
I would just
right?
get resources,
Right.
which resources don't amount for any points at the end of the game.
No, it probably would be tiebreaker, but
So I'm going to take the Void Maw.
they could take Grimroot or Skyborn because both of those benefit me if you wanted to play spoiler.
No.
Okay.
I want to play my own game.
I'm happy to take either of those things.
Right, because it's. Sorry, I was thinking that I could still claim points up there, but it's just the first person to claim.
Yeah.
It's just the first person to claim gets the point. Yeah, and
Darn.
everybody else gets resources, which are beneficial for chaining things together, right? Like if you're going
Later in the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Darn, that does scupper me. I wasn't really thinking about competing to be first, just to get there eventually. I have to rethink my turn.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is the order this way? Oh yeah. Oh, it's me turn. It's me turn. I get to go.
Oh, right.
second.
You get to go
I
second.
get to go second.
Right.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's Skyborn. It gets me plus on my fortresses. I do have 3 fortresses out there, so it's a +3. But I think
Grimroot gets you on your...
me on my markets, which is potentially +4 on the markets. But you know what's better than +4 and +3?
-1.
+5.
Oh.
With the Leviathan, when I just build a bunch of little skiffs,
Mhm.
and then I can spend my stone on having even more fortresses out in the world. So I think I'll do that.
I think I'm going to have to take the Purple Witch Hat ship,
Mhm.
known as
Skyborn
Skyborn.
doubles your fortresses.
Yeah, it's not great, but it is what it is.
All right, Zachary, you get to go
And
first.
you get 2 gold.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Where did the public Starfall go? Oh, Sinister Spires.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good spot for you.
You're right. I'm going to spend 2 gold to look at this. I'm going to take a gold.
Nice. I'm going to spend 3 to put a fortress. There's another spot for it, right? Yeah, let's put it there. Oh, interesting. What's cool about Reef Horn, what I just realized, is that you could put your 10 and your 0 and your 0 in the same spot and it would be worth 16. Right? That is another potential.
I'll put him down here again.
Molten Moop.
Molten Moop.
Nice. All right, Zachary. My good friend Joe Jimlinson could see me now.
He doesn't exist in this timeline.
Interesting. Interesting. True power don't matter, but 0s or 3s kind of really negates, really makes both of those worth nothing. So you just didn't want to worry about the Guardians. Is that what you're saying, Zach?
Who knows?
Well, I'm going to take some time and look at this one. Let's show the camera. And I will take, what should I take? I'll take a coin. Yeah, that feels like it was the wrong place to put that green guy.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Because then you could have, you guys could have teamed up better if you put him somewhere else.
Yeah, unless all the stars are falling there somehow. Somehow all the stars are falling there.
Maybe.
Oh man,
it's not insurmountable. It's 8 to 12 right now for our heroes. Heroes? Oh no, you guys are the heroes.
If we're truly combining forces, you can tell me where it's not going to land.
yeah, you're right. I could.
Are you actually going to show me?
You can't show.
I
but
can't
you,
show.
You can't show,
you
but you
whisper.
can tell.
You
Okay.
whisper.
Yeah. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. I just got chills rolling up and down my spine.
No, that's good because the last time in this room, my dad didn't know what my mom got me for my birthday, and he was like, "What do we get again?" And my mom was like, "Okay, I'll whisper," and then she whispered, "Gray shorts." And I was like, gray shorts. And she was like, how did you hear that? And I was sitting across the room. And she's like, all right, is it my turn? Because, wait, who just went?
I did.
Oh, so it's Zach's.
So it's Zach's turn.
I would like to look at another one of those babies.
Which would you like to look at?
I would like to look at this one.
Okay. What do you get?
Nothing.
I think you have to get
I
something.
have to get something?
Yeah.
Stone.
It's okay, Zach. I'm going to look at where you did it, and I'm going to be taking a coin, just because I know I can get a coin here. Aha! To the cliffs! Now, this is your last play,
Yep.
Colin. Might as well take first for ties.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 3
Mm-hmm.
just to drop
That makes sense.
Castle in the Sky.
I'm going to spend 2 coins to look at your other one. Wood.
Well, both of you. Yeah, both of you know what it is.
I know.
Oh, I wonder what that could be.
It's torrential tropics.
Yeah.
That's why I put it. Put the wood there, just so you would know.
Thanks.
Just so you're here too.
Because I had 6 wood, but nothing of any other resource, so I couldn't even spend my wood to do anything.
Darn.
Your turn, Zach.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to spend a stone in the wood. I might as well get a skiff. Question is where the skiff skis.
Mm-hmm.
What ski?
You still have 2 ships left, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting. You're just really hoping there's a molten moor out there, huh?
One can hope.
You put a lot of confusion surrounding a molten moor.
Yeah, I have to send a skip to actually see what the heck's going on there.
Yeah, I would have thought you wanted to bolster your strength up in careening cliffs, but because I know you got +2 power on me, but you know what I got? Sweet little payload token.
No.
So if I can figure out exactly, I want to go everywhere you go, Zach, and I want to make sure you get nothing. This is the real Chris.
This is the real Chris.
Not Joe. No, Joe. I want Joe Jimison back.
This
Man,
is just
all the colors in this
fantasy.
look so good, right?
Oh,
I'm just,
yeah.
like, looking at the monitor and seeing the.
Caught in land. Can I see a blue?
Yeah.
No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see.
Oh. There's no way that that's a 10. There's absolutely no way that that is a 10.
Unless that's a 10.
And he put a 0 over there.
But then I'll lose that one. And oh yeah, there's a starfall in Sinister Spires right now, eh?
Yeah,
Huh. Kind of forgot about that one.
I know.
And I do have 3 fortresses in there.
Yeah.
But Colin does. Is that a 1 or no? That's a regular, right?
Yeah, all 3 of mine have a payload on them.
Yeah. Oh, but that's your 1. So that's your 1. That means 1's a 2, and that means that's a 7. So I could just put my 7 there and get it. I could put my 5 there and get it, presumably.
I did double zeros because my payloads.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. But I know you didn't. I know you didn't put your 10 randomly in Creepy Cove.
That is something I would actually do. If you've ever played games with me, that is something I would very much do.
Okay, so why don't we do this? So if that's Colin's 7, plus a payload, could get up to, oh, I forgot about the payload. So it could be a 5, so it could be a 12. So this is going to have +5 on it. I do want to beat Zach up there, though. That's the problem. I don't think I can win everywhere.
No.
So I should target Zach because it's funnier that way.
Yeah, I don't want the audience to feel bad for me having 2 stars.
Yeah.
Is this the universe where everyone hates me?
I mean, but I just know I could win that there.
Yeah, you could.
The wise man knows he could win anywhere.
Yeah, you don't have any more turns, hey?
Nope. The last ship must sail.
All right. I still haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but
Yeah, I know.
I'll do that first. Zach,
Yeah,
you've made a mistake.
I haven't.
There is a 1 and a 10 on the board.
This guy means the true power doesn't count towards.
Right. Okay, perfect. Okay.
So who could say?
Yeah.
Who could say what has happened?
All right. Well, yeah, maybe that's a 10 over there, but just oh yeah, might have been a 10, but then it's a 0. So one of those has to be a 0, unless it's a 1 and a 9, right? Frick.
And the purple gets double value from fortresses. So,
Uh-huh.
where are you going to?
I know. So
where
say
are you
that's a 9.
Christmas?
All right, let's say that's a 9.
Where are you, Christmas?
Let's say it's a 9, it's a 1, it's a 10 for some reason. No, that's a 1. That's a good bluff. That's really throwing for a loop. Because you don't know that there is no molten moor. Like, these are not molten moor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I've lost that, I've lost it. That's fine. Because I'm betting that was a 1. I think I've screwed up. I put my 2 there. So now all I can do is make up space. I know where there is a starfall being dropped in... Oh, that was your third one, right? So I
Yeah.
assume you're second.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
I know there is a starfall in Dreadful Desert that I could go get.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not interested in that. I want to beat both you and Colin.
How do you know
Whoa.
it's in Driftwood Desert?
Because that was this
He
one.
looked at the first
Oh, I
one.
didn't see that
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah.
The smart play would be to just go secure the easy one.
I know, but when have I ever been smart?
Usually all the time.
I know, but when have I ever been all the time?
Usually smart.
I'm going to say Zach put his 9 there. Because then that couldn't be the 10. That's why that has to be the 10. For some strange reason. Or it's a 0. If it's a 0, I could take both. If it's a 9, I couldn't take both. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but this is my favorite part of the game, right? Trying to figure out what other people have done.
I've tried to make as many solutions to these 3 placements as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
That are reasonable.
Yeah. So maybe you're going 0 there. If it's a 0, then you're at 4. If I put my 0 there, I could make it 7. So I could put that's a 2. I could make it 9, but it's 9 is 13. I need to get to 13. So this is a 2, not a useful payload. But I could have 4 there. I could have 4, and I can have an additional 5, so that gets me to 9. So all I would need is a 4, but maybe I need a 5. So let's just say it's a 5. And then my other one that I'd have to put down, maybe Colin did a weird thing.
I know for a fact Colin's done some weird ass shit.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't winning, so I did a weird thing.
So maybe I'll just take a risk on a weird thing, just to try to take it from Colin versus getting the free starfall.
Yeah, beat down the guy in last place.
Yeah.
Real fun.
So it should be a 5 and a 2, 9. Yeah. So this is going to
See
be.
your cards here. I'm just very curious where it's not going to be.
I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to spend 5 wood to drop all 5 skimmers here. Is it the 0, Zach? I don't know. If it is, yeah, it's good. So I put a 5 and a 2, so my last one can be a 3. And so might as well go for the fun choice over here. Just to see, to deny. I mean, I could just go here and take a starfall.
Yeah.
But this seems more fun.
Yeah.
So let's do it for the fun. Let's do it for the excitement. Okay. So which battle should we resolve?
Well, we got to
first?
figure out where the star falls.
Oh, we do, yeah. Dreadful Desert.
No, nobody gets it.
No. Sinister Spires. Oh no! Shoot, I picked the wrong one.
Peaceful Plains.
Nice. Torrential Tropics and Careening Cliffs. All right. So, Colin, why don't you take your Peaceful Plains and reveal to us what you put down there?
I added a +4 to my 7.
To your 7. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we should maybe do Sinister Spires next, right?
Sure.
I think so.
So I put in a 3, and I get 3 with my fortresses.
I put in a 2 plus a 2 for 4. God damn it.
So I will take these 2 starfall.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much, Colin.
No.
I thought he might be doing something crazy.
Trounce.
Now, should we do that big battle up top there, Zach?
Let's do that big battle up top. What's your number?
I put a 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 2 is 14.
9 for 13. 9 for 13.
Oh my god.
I am the fractured sky!
Oh man.
Yeah, so I will be taking that starfall.
You read me like a book, Chris. I thought I was being clever.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
That's the one, and I did put a 2 here.
Yeah.
So I will be taking that starfall.
Wait, I've got 2 there as well.
Oh, you do have 2 there.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh,
and Zach wins it with a tie.
Yeah.
Nice one. Dang.
And
I totally forgot about the tie.
Yeah.
I totally missed seeing that.
And I was sure that this
Molten would have something just because.
Well, it was taking. There was only 3 spots that weren't going to have anything, and I thought that's the only place I can do my shell game.
Yeah.
So I took the risk, and that's the only other spot where I really had any fortresses. Or anything
that's
going
fair.
on.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, I'm so mad I missed this. It would have been a complete clean sweep.
Yeah.
but I could have swapped the 3 and the 2, and I would have had it. But that's okay. Final score of this round of 5, Colin at 3.
Yep.
You did it.
Oh, get out of here.
Zach at 7.
7.
So in total you got 10. And I had 15. I feel like I'm a real piece of garbage right now, but it's very exciting.
I think what this comes
No, you
down,
should. You should feel like a big
I think
piece
what
of-
this I think what this game particularly comes down to is you going hard into
the markets.
Yeah.
and being able to go first and cragjawing twice in a row.
Yeah.
Right? That's so much
many
resources
resources.
into your hands.
Yeah. That's what enabled me to build the other markets.
And the really hard thing to deal with the markets is you're getting those resources whether or not you win the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then also to add on to that, most of the point scoring things are end game things. We're all about having a ton of resources.
Yeah.
Right? And so you were able to turn an early lead into a bigger and bigger lead.
Yeah. There's your you got 3 out of the 5 from there.
Yeah. And I tied on the turn as well. That you guys snaked them out of my grasp. But yeah, that was Fractured Sky.
Yeah.
That was all 5 different well, I mean, I guess there's
the base and then
4. I mean, I guess it's 4 factorial, right? Different combinations. I don't know, but those are all the modules and them all together. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks to Ivy Studios for sponsoring this playthrough. And we're going to stop the video right now, and then we're going to do a little final thoughts video.
Oh,
and
awesome.
just sort of talk about it, maybe rank the stuff. But I think this video's gone on long enough, and I think that'll just be, we'll be ranking all the modules would be a nice thing. But initial impressions, this, like, I already enjoyed Fractured Sky, and this only raised the bar. I like all of the modules. I think everything is a good add. And it's really exciting. Just like really reinvigorates this as a game for me.
I think it really does. I think there's a lot more of a potential puzzling in here.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect how much of that there was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought I planned on more moment by moment, turn by turn strategy with all these different abilities.
Yeah.
I should have been looking more long term from the very beginning.
Because now you have that option with the additional
objectives. And I'm used to just trying to optimize the bits.
Because that's the base Fractured Sky.
Right? And I'm just looking real small scale. But in general, really love the change.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're going to go over to the final thoughts, but thank you so much for watching. What I love about this game too is even though you play it on a round, you can play it on a round by round basis, right? So even though I was ahead going to that last round,
every round has victories and defeats.
Exactly. It was still fun to engage in it. Just for the fun of it, for the reading of each other's minds, which is one of my favorite things in
absolutely
games. So we're gonna go over to final thoughts. Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Chris George, and not anything else. I don't have a catchphrase in this timeline or the next, but
I'm Zach.
I'm Colin.
And if you got whiplash from this video, there's a full playthrough hiding somewhere in the world.
That's true. Yeah, you can watch the full playthrough leading up to the 5th round.
and more grainy.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 for 1. Anyway, we'll see you in the 3 for 1. We'll see you in the final thoughts.
Mwah. That seemed wild and unusual.
I think it's great. No, I really like it.
It felt unhinged the entire time.
Yeah, it's funny.
Okay, good.
Because it's fractured.
Right.